It's Sunday, December 21st, 2014, and I'm Jim Sullivan with your NeoWeather.com video forecast. Another cloudy and chilly start to the day. Areas east of pretty much Lorraine down to Ashland are socked in clouds once again with temperatures near 30. Further west, there is a good amount of sunshine, and we're hoping that some of the clouds sort of get eaten away at here in northeastern Ohio, although it looks like it'll be a partly to mostly cloudy afternoon across the region. Taking a look across the entire country now, there isn't a ton going on. A little disturbance bringing a little bit of light snow to parts of the upper Midwest into the upper Great Lakes. A much larger disturbance moving through the Rockies that will cause some snow in the plains and cause a bigger storm to form and bring a lot of rain to a lot of the central and eastern U.S. in the days leading up to Christmas. So we'll talk about that more in just a minute. There's a few thunderstorms moving into Florida for this afternoon, but really nothing too extreme going on out there across the country for your Sunday. Coming back to Cleveland, looking at the numbers, yesterday we did 31 and 28. That was a little bit below the averages of 37 and 25. Records for today are 65 and 7 below zero. No precipitation yesterday. We're running a little bit below normal on the monthly precipitation. Still just a trace of snow on the month, but still well above normal on the yearly precipitation. And we're going to set the sun at 5:01 p.m. tonight. And taking a look through the rest of the afternoon, now we're hoping to get a little bit more sun, although it'll still probably be a mix of clouds and sun this afternoon. High temperatures not moving much, will warm hopefully a few degrees to the mid 30s. And then tonight, we'll call it partly cloudy. There'll be the mid and high level clouds, low temperatures getting into the mid to upper 20s. Looking ahead through the next few days on one of our forecast computer models, that disturbance will move out of the Rockies and into the plains tonight, causing a good area of some rain showers to break out, and we're going to start getting into a southerly flow ahead of this system by the time we move into Monday, so that'll allow some milder air to build into a lot of the eastern and central United States to start the work week, with some snow across parts of the high plains into the upper Midwest and upper Great Lakes. Nothing too heavy, at least through Monday, it doesn't look like, with some light to moderate rain showers across a good portion of the central and eastern United States as moisture gets drawn in from the Gulf of Mexico. Now, what'll happen as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday is my computer will completely forget all the images I just loaded for it. There are the isobars. A low pressure system will take over along the Gulf Coast and move north into the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes Tuesday into Wednesday. So that'll keep us into the moist and mild southerly flow. So we'll actually be pretty mild Tuesday and especially Wednesday, although we'll also continue with the chances for rain with a little bit of snow here across parts of the plains and Midwest on the cold side of things. But again, a lot of the eastern U.S. is going to get pretty warm on the eastern side of the storm system, so a lot of areas will not see a white Christmas here in the eastern United States. As we head through Tuesday, you can see the low pressure gradually gathering steam. This model is a little bit farther west with the low pressure than some of our other models, but the gist is generally the same. We're going to be on the warm side of it for Tuesday and into Wednesday, so that means rain, not snow, as we keep rolling through Tuesday night. You can see it getting stronger. The snow still way to our west, but rain chances continuing. And as we head into Wednesday, it really begins to intensify as it passes through the Great Lakes. So the western Great Lakes into parts of Minnesota, Iowa, and Missouri on this model would get a half decent amount of snow. But again, this model's a bit of a western outlier. Then as we head towards Christmas Day, we finally pull a little bit of cold air in. So warm and wet to start the work week, really through Christmas Eve, and then we'll pull in a brief shot of cool air for Christmas Day, which might give us some snow showers. And notice how these isobars are tightly packed across the area. That means it'll also be pretty windy, and here's the next system riding out of the Rockies that'll affect us Friday and into next weekend. So here's what that all looks like on your 7-day forecast now. We're going to bring more clouds back in tomorrow ahead of that big storm system. We'll also warm up a little bit highs getting well into the 40s. Tuesday, some better rain chances move in. Nothing too heavy for Tuesday, and it'll be warmer, highs getting into the 50s. Tuesday night, rain showers continue, lows staying in the 50s, so very mild Tuesday into Wednesday ahead of that storm system. Wednesday, we could hit 60 before a cold front moves through and starts knocking the temperatures down later in the day. Rain likely on Wednesday, maybe even a rumble of thunder, and it'll start getting windy on Wednesday. Rain changes to snow Wednesday night into Thursday. There could be some light accumulation, so some areas might see a white Christmas. Highs on Thursday in the mid 30s, still pretty windy on Thursday. Friday, that system moves east. We actually get onto the warm side of it again with a little bit of rain, highs in the mid 40s for Friday. And then next weekend, we bring in some colder air, maybe even a little bit of lake effect next weekend. We haven't seen much of that lately. Highs on Saturday back into the 30s. With NeoWeather.com, I'm Jim Sullivan. Check us out again tomorrow.